Hello everybody, this is Genesis and I'm gonna bring you guys my first pro game. That's right, my first pro game is here, and thanks to this tournament by Dota 2, by Valve, the international, this is the qualifiers rounds. Yeah, I'm so happy. Finally, we're gonna see. I'm gonna cast a game which actually matters, a game of the highest level. In that here we will not see stupid mistakes, or if we see them, it will be an exception from the rule. And yeah, I'm so excited. I've been playing a lot of Diablo 3, and I think I'm just done. I'm over Diablo 3 right now, so I'm just gonna come back to my love, which is Dota or Dota 2 lately. And this is such a comeback to come to. Yeah, and since this is a pro game and this is a part of a tournament, obviously captain's mode is the only way to go. And so we're gonna see the pick phase, just because yeah, this is Dota. No, this is real Dota. Finally, real Dota 2. Okay, the teams, as you can see, is are the team are Next and mouz, mouz Sports, from mouz Sports. Yeah, I would probably say it's NEXT.kz. I don't know, it's some kind of sponsor of Next. So it's Next versus mouz. You probably all know about these two teams. They are top teams, and yeah, pick phase. Yes, Captain mouz pick phase. Okay, so the first ban was Next ban, and they banned Lycanthrope, and then the mouz team banned Lich and Morphling, Lich I mean, and then Next I think banned the Broodmother. mouz continued with banning the Morphling, and then they banned the what are you gonna call, what's it, is Chen, right? Man, I almost didn't remember Chen. And then mouz banned anti-mage. So a little bit discussion about these bans. Obviously Lich, he's just the best support that you can put on a lane. Doesn't matter what kind of 2-lane the other team puts, even a 3-lane. I think a 3-lane versus a Lich plus any other hero is quite acceptable. Lich is gonna win with the lane, no doubt about it. He has the skill which denies automatically a creep every, I think, 25 seconds. So that means every wave Lich can deny a creep. Yeah, it's at level. I know it's at level, only level 4 deny, which rarely happens. But I think at least it's at 35 seconds. At least 2 levels you will put in the deny. Yeah, so Lich, a great ban, always a great first ban at least. Lycanthrope, he's like the greatest jungler there is. In my opinion, I don't know if you watched that cast that I did, where I said that any hero can actually go jungle. Well, Lycanthrope was basically made for jungling. He's a powerhouse. He can basically farm power treads, Vanguard, and Vladimir's Offering like in, I don't know, under 12 minutes I think, and killed Roshan once. So pretty nice ban, but completely opposite to the ban of Lich. So you ban Lich because you don't want your enemy team to win a lane, and you ban Lycanthrope because you don't basically want the enemy team to have a free farmer in the woods. Okay, there are counters to Lycan, like, I don't know, always jungling the woods, or checking for him in the woods, but that makes you if you're just gonna send one hero against the lycanthrope, that hero is gonna die. So you have to basically send two heroes to find him in the jungle, and that's a lot of wasted levels, XP, and time basically. Morphling, yeah, just I'm not sure about the ban on Morphling. He is getting a lot of play lately in Dota 2. Quite a comeback there for Morphling from what he used to be. Again, Chen is banned, so they really don't want any kind of pushing activity happening from the Scourge side. That's why they banned the Broodmother also. The Broodmother is just a pushing horse. You just, I don't know, disregard Broodmother for 2 minutes. You don't have a lane anymore. She can destroy a tower like instantly. Anti-mage, basically, I think one of the best carries there are in the current meta game. A pretty good ban in Dota 2. In Dota 1, I wouldn't have called it such a good ban, but in Dota 2 is definitely a good ban. And then for the picks, so the first pick was for the Sentinel. I'm just gonna call them Sentinel and Scourge. I mean, I apologize to all Next and mouz fans, but I'm used to calling them like this. So Sentinel has picked Nature's Perfect, which is a good first pick. You get a lot of map mobility, you get pushing power, you get ganking power, you get a lot. Then the Scourge responded, I mean, with a Dark Seer and an Invoker. Invoker, basically, I think the best hero there is. He gets 10 skills and 3 passes, and whatever he gets is like an amazing hero. If you have an Invoker player, you should always try to pick him. I'm actually surprised that the Sentinel did not ban Invoker. You would really want Invoker not to play against you. And usually when I mean the fact is that to play Invoker you need twice as much skill as you would need to play any other hero. But I'm talking about at higher level. I mean, you need a lot of APM, which is not very important in Dota 2 as it's, or in Dota as it's in any kind of RTS. But with the Invoker you need a lot of APM. You need to just have the mechanics, the knowledge of how to cast spells and how fast to cast them. So the thing is that in such a high play, if you don't have a good Invoker player, then picking Invoker is a bad thing actually in the end. But I'm sure mouz will answer the player who actually can play it. I wonder who will play it in the end. Yeah, then Sentinel picked up Brewmaster and the Klings. Brewmaster, a tank basically. A tank not in Dota sense, but actually a tank like a Panzer. Klings, yeah, Klings not much to say there about Klings. And then we see a support Sand King being picked, and an Enigma by the Scourge side. Enigma, you know Enigma, everybody knows Enigma. It's a jungling hero probably is gonna be, and they will probably try to win fights. Basically, this is the only way, the only reason that you get Enigma for farming the jungle and to try to win fights. Correct ultimate and Enigma is winning the game for you. Yeah, Sand King just a normal support, I would say. Again, concentrating on that ultimate. Crystal Maiden, the always support, the best support in the game, I would say. Full support, or I'm not sure how she's gonna be played. Yeah, no, it's just a support with Earthshaker, and we see a Draw Ranger on the Scourge side. I'm not sure about this Draw Ranger. It makes no sense actually. Together with the other 4 heroes, The only AoE she has is the silence, which is amazing actually. It is great. Not sure how this will work out for them, this pick of the Draw Ranger. But we'll see, we'll see. I'm not sure I like this pick, that's all I'm trying to say. The silence is good for team fights, but other than the silence, I'm not sure how she can help her team. Great. I didn't say the lanes. Okay, so let's see. So probably Earthshaker and Crystal Maiden, and I would say Cleans is gonna be one side, or Panda. I'm not sure. Maybe on Panda, and then Cleans solo mid. I'm not sure how they're gonna play this. Definitely the what you gonna call him? Now I can click on him. The Nature's Prophet is gonna be a solo lane, and probably on the bottom, on the top. I'm not sure. On the Scorch side, Invoker mid, Enigma jungling, and Draw Ranger with Sen King on one lane, and then on the other lane the Darkseer. But before that, we're just gonna see an engagement, which is actually very exciting. Let's see if they're gonna catch a first blood. The Sen King is terribly out of position, but is he gonna understand that he's being chased? I think he does. Yeah, I think this ward spotted him, and now he's just gonna tail himself out of there. Nice attempt by the Sentinel side. Didn't work out in the end. We just take a sip of water and we'll continue with the game, or we'll start with the game. Water is the best. So yeah, Darkseer is gonna be solo in bot, and Cleans is gonna be against him. So okay, yeah. So in the end, Panda is gonna go on the tri lane with the Crystal Maiden and the Earthshaker. Will they dual lane mid? Might be. But Invoker playing the solo top. Okay. This is a little bit strange. And Nature's Prophet is gonna be middle. I'm not sure what I thought. I said that he's gonna be a solo lane, but he went middle in the end. Invoker is gonna have a hard time on the top lane. He's not gonna get anything. No experience, no gold. So he's being locked up there. So they're, instead of trying to have a tough Invoker, apparently they're trying to have a tough Draw Ranger, which is I'm not sure I like it. These two heroes here, they're not gonna go down anytime soon. Just let's see an interesting thing, which I wanted to discuss about. You will see that these guys fail to get creeps much less than the other games that I've casted. See, that's how you deny. That's how you kill a ranged creep. You hit him twice, because the tower will most definitely kill him in 3 hits. And for you to kill him, you need to pepper him twice, or hit him once. The tower hits him once, you hit him once the tower hits him again, and you hit him again. So this Cleans is going to get all the creeps, and this is what's amazing about, or what the difference is between a pro player and a high skilled player. A high skilled player might get you, I'm not sure what number to use, let's say 42 creeps out of 50. A pro player will get you 49, 48, 49. And a medium player will get you maybe, I don't know, 35, and a normal player will get you 30. I'm not gonna go on the ladder any longer down. Okay, so now we'll see Cleans taking this creep, and then he is gonna take this creep for sure. Check it out, amazing. This is how. This is okay. So that one he missed. He knew that the tower would kill him twice, so he tried to take advantage of the upper damage limit of the 58. As you can see, his damage is 55, but it's from 50 to 58. There's a chance to hit 58. Maybe you would have killed him. Meantime, the Darks here does also an amazing thing. He's basically destroying all the waves of creeps. He's getting all the creeps, no doubt about that. But then again, Klinks is also getting all the creeps, but maybe not exactly all. As you can see, he missed 2 or 3. Klinks is gonna go down, or not. Okay, he doesn't. Barely escaped there, but he will try to go for a kill. Wonder if it will happen. I'm sorry, I'm not checking the other lane. Maybe now we're gonna see an engagement, and Crystal Maiden goes down as the first blood. Enigma king from the woods, and there was the first blood. Brewmaster is gonna escape, just barely, but he is gonna escape. Earthshaker should really defend his body here. Exactly, block him. So although the last hitting is amazing on the bottom lane, we will not see a kill here. Not with these 2 players, and not at this level. See, if he hits him, he would have missed the clip. It's a thing which you only get after playing a lot of Dota, a lot of Dota. Every hero would have been inclined to hit that creep. He didn't. He just focused on. Even I would have killed, tried to hit this creep. No, he stopped his attack animation, and then he just hit the ranged creep, as he should have. And then tower hit the melee creep, and he took it. I'm not sure if I'm making myself really understood here. I mean, I might be mumbling a little bit, but the idea is that the tower, you must let the tower kills the first tower, kills the first waves of creeps in 5 hits, and he kills the ranged unit in 3 hits. Thing is that after he hits 4 times, you can melee creep, you can hit him and get a creep with most heroes. If you hit the ranged creep once, it's not enough to get the kill. So you have to hit him twice and the tower twice for you to get the ranged creep. Just hit the ranged creep twice before the tower can hit him 3 times, and you're gonna get the creep for sure. Meanwhile, the bottom lane has gone down, but Klinks is level 6, so he's gonna probably, yeah, if he's left alone, he will get all the creeps and all the denies. Okay, maybe not all the denies. Oh, okay, that was bad. He should have used the searing arrow. Didn't pay attention. Maybe he was buying something. So he's probably gonna get all the creeps and most of the denies. Yeah, it's an amazing sight to see an actual pro player last hitting. But I did not present the team, man. I mean, I didn't present the players. So Equal, we saw him a lot playing the Klings. On the next side, Mantis playing the Nature's Prophet. Storcat, okay. Okay, Storcat playing the Brewmaster. 570 playing the Crystal Maiden, and Lucky playing the Earthshaker. On the other side, on the score side, we see Singh playing the Invoker. I mean, I'm not sure if they're using their nicknames or their actual nicknames, so to speak. Sexy Bamboo playing the Enigma. Come With Me playing the Sand King, and Black on the Draw Ranger. And finally, 1437 playing the Darkseer. I'm not familiar with all these players. I'm not sure if they are using, as I said, their normal tags or normal names, but maybe they are, and I just didn't hear about them. But I'm sure about their skill level. I mean, these guys really know how to play, especially compared to whatever I cast until now. As you can see, only 2 deaths have happened. 3 kills, I mean, have happened. 2 deaths on the Scotch side, and No, two kills for the Scorch side, one for the Sentinel side, which makes it about even because the Scorch did get the first blood. I didn't speak a lot about the kills. It was just normal kills or normal deaths that happened. Some yeah, some supports being get cut off guard and being killed. Nothing interesting actually in that department. Yeah, from that perspective, I can say that this is a boring game, but come on, it's a pro game, and we saw some really interesting stuff. Not interesting, but high level stuff at least. A thing that I missed. No stupid actions, no just normal deaths that do happen in a game of every caliber. And we see finally a nice gang on the Nature's Prophet, and he is gonna go down for sure. Nicely played there by Invoker, casting the ice wall. Until now, a very balanced game, although somehow I feel the Scourge is more offensive. A nice play there by Sen King. Any other normal player would have died there, but he correctly identified that he needs to stun and go towards the tower. That's how he saved his life and the tower's life probably. A death on the Sen King there would have meant that actually the tower would have gone down. The Invoker did not get a lot of farm as expected, because he laned against a 3 lane. In the end, now it's a 3 lane on top also for the Scourge, since the Darkseer has destroyed the bottom lane. But this Klings, man, this Klings is free farm. We will just watch him for a little bit until the top engagement happens. It's a 4v3 on the top lane. Yeah, this Klings, he's gonna get a lot of creeps and a lot of farm. Actually, we can watch the creep counter. As you can see, he's above the Darkseer, although the Darkseer is quite high also. And now we see an engagement on the top lane, and the Sentinel is gonna go down. Yeah, both heroes go down. But it was this kind of sacrifice. It's how would you call it? A sacrifice which you expect to do, just so that your main carry gets no problems at all. It's a little bit more push oriented, the strategy of the Scourge. However, it's not a completely pushing strategy. It's more team fight oriented team pick, as I said. The Sentinel is also playing somehow the same game, so it's a same strategy against same strategy type of game, which will result in a more balanced game. Nicely done by the Sen King. Klings should have focused the Sen King before the tower, but he was scared that he's gonna be stunned or something. I know I've said that this Klings is playing great, but that's the first mistake that he did, and now he's probably gonna go down. I mean, for sure he's gonna go down. And there he is. But why didn't they silence him? I did not understand that. Still, they get a kill. Yeah, he did not use silence. I was sure about it. Oh, nicely done by the Draw Ranger. Now this is what TP does for you. Draw Ranger managed to take part, or basically she killed 2 heroes just by having a TP with her. Good stuff. Good stuff. Also, we see that she's going for a Helm of Iron Will. I'm not sure if she's going to transform it into a into what you gonna call it? What's the name of the Oh no! Oh no 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 no! Why did I do that? Oh, okay. Damn. Man. Let's go fast back into the game. Oh, I'm sorry guys. I closed the fucking replay. Why? Why did I do that? Man. Okay, I'm sorry guys. It will just take a couple of seconds and we're back on. Where were we? I don't even know what the minute was. Man, I really hate myself for doing this. No, it's definitely long further away. Okay guys, so bear with me for just a couple of seconds. Okay, here I think this is where we were. Yeah, around here. Okay, good, great. Oh, but let me just put the free camera. Phew. Yeah, what can I say? I'm sorry about that, guys. It was a little bit of a bad move from my part. Yeah, so I just wanted to go to the shop and go to the upgrades and check Helm of Dominator. Good. I wanted to say Desolator all the time, so yeah, I'm not sure if she's gonna go for the Dominator immediately. Probably not. She's gonna buy a Yasha first or something. Yeah, that's a bit of equity. She just bought it for the HP regen and for the extra armor, which gives her some survivability, which is a nice way to go. As you can see, she's focusing the damage skill build, which is a legit strategy. Eventually, she will want that lifesteal, just to keep. To keep in the game, to keep in the fight, just get more sustainability. And yeah, what about the other players' items? And we see an engagement. Let's first discuss this engagement like a proper commentator. And we see Darkseer going down to a nice ice wall once again, and that will be the only casualty of the engagement. No, the Earthshaker is gonna try to get some more kills, and Earthshaker goes down without actually killing someone, because basically his entire team was not taking part in the engagement. They were too far away from him to help him in any kind of way. So it's a fair exchange. An Earthshaker for Darkseer, a little bit more beneficial to the Sentinel side, since the Darkseer is the tank on the Scourge side. So exchanging the tank with support is always good. Or was the Earthshaker good? Yeah, Earthshaker did go down, not the Brewmaster. Because then, if the Brewmaster would have gone down, it would have been the other way around. What's nice also about this pro players is that they never forget the fact that money wins games, and to get money you'll always have to last hit, and properly last hit. Yeah, let's talk about the other players' items. Man, Hand of Midas. Hand of Midas on Nature's Prophet. No, I'm not going to talk about the Nature's Prophet. Crystal Maiden. Okay, she just has a lot of items for Crystal Maiden. Well, at least she gets her Boots of Speed, which is hard to do sometimes. Teams usually understand that Crystal Maiden should get Boots of Speed, and they don't bash on the Crystal Maiden for getting wards or smoke of the hit, unless she has a Boots of Speed. At least after the 12th minute, she should have a Boots of Speed. She should be allowed to get a Boots of Speed. And Earthshaker, Boots of Speed. He doesn't need more, actually. That's all that he needs, Boots of Speed. He is 1800 gold, so he is gonna get his Blink Dagger quite soon. Well, lesser players would advise you not to get a Blink until you have the actual mana boots for a pub game, for a friendly game, for a clan war that you might have. Buy Blink if you can. Buy Blink. Getting 2100 gold in the late game is much harder to do than it's in the beginning of the game. And getting the mana boots will not make you richer. So we see an Enigma going down while she casts her ultimate thanks to a stun from Earthshaker, and Crystal Maiden goes down, I don't know where, but somewhere she does go down, and the Klings is gonna follow. No, he's not. Instead, Earthshaker. Okay, Earthshaker went down once. How come he went down twice? Okay, no, he didn't, but now he did. And we see the Nature's Prophet going down. So good exchange there for the Scourge side, losing only one hero and getting 3 instead. And going back to the item checklist, the Brewmaster has his Blink Dagger and the Point Booster, which makes him quite fat for this minute. He also has the Arcane Boost, so I guess he's on a normal pro level farm. And Klings, I expect the most of him, so he's on his way to getting that Orchid. Quite some way, or he just has like half of the items, a little bit more than half. And on the Scorch side, we see the Darkseer with Pipe of Insight, a Soul Ring, and that's about it. I'm not sure why he only has these items. I guess he did. Yeah, he actually did help his team a lot lately. I mean, from the 8th minute, 9th minute on, he was not on lane anymore. Now he's trying to pick up the slack just because he doesn't have the tanking items yet, which is the Vanguard. But yeah, anyway, he's the Pipe of Insight is not a cheap item, so don't understand me wrong. Sand King, he just has a bracer, which is legit. Invoker, a little bit underfarmed. He has his drums, he has his phase boots. He's quite a chasing animal right now, but he's far away from his core build, far away. At this minute, a mid invoker would have had at least 4 staff and the beginnings of an agony, plus these items. So yeah, but it was their choice. They're choosing their own choosing to go this way. Draw Ranger, the hero for whom the invoker was sacrificed, has his Manta style, which means that she can deal a lot of damage very fast. And we will see this in this engagement right here. She's focusing the Brewmaster, which is a wrong thing to do, because they're going to lose their Darkseer before they're going to get the tank, and now the tank just comes and bites you into the ass. So never ever attack the tank. But the engagement does continue, and the Draw Ranger still tries to get some kills, but she's not affecting the fight that much. We see Nature's Prophet going down together with an Enigma. I'm not sure. Invoker was obviously more important in that engagement than the Draw Ranger was. Sand King is gonna go down just because the Klings had his Orchid. When I was talking that, when I was saying that he only has half, he actually had it on the Crow probably, which is more close to the reality, I guess, from the older farm that he got, and he's just gonna go back and farm some more. Went ahead, try to stay ahead. Yeah, we saw there that an actual Draw Ranger is less powerful than an actual farmed up Draw Ranger is less helpful in engagement than a farmed up Invoker. And doesn't scale. It doesn't scale. I mean, the Draw Ranger puts a lot of damage quickly, and she will have a lot more damage quickly. Still, the Invoker also scales because he can cast a spell, I think, every 2 seconds if he has an Aghanim Scepter and level 16. Yeah, I think it's 4 seconds, or no, I think it's 4 seconds with an Aghanim Scepter. So I'm not sure. He can cast 10 spells in an engagement, no problem. Like no problem. Maybe not 10, but at least 6, 7 he should cast at this level, and that's way above whatever damage the Draw Ranger can do. She did finish her Helm of Dominator, which, by the way, I think now she can dominate creeps forever. Is this true? I'm not sure if this is her. No, it's not. It's the Nature's Prophet. Dominated creep. I'm not sure where the dominated creep from Draw Ranger went. Maybe she wants to pull the. Okay, yeah, it's forever. The center is forever, which is amazing actually. It does have a 300 seconds cooldown, I guess, but still, it's nice to dominate it for forever. She's gonna just pull this creep over and over again and create stacks for her to farm. This is an amazing way to farm actually. Safe way and amazing way to farm. That is, if the enemy team does not have vision of what you're doing here. Crystal Maiden is gonna check it out. No, she has no idea, and she should not check it out for her sake actually. So while we see that little bit of thing, we see this little bit of thing here, which is an Enigma still jungling. She does have her Blink Dagger, but now she's probably gonna go for an Avatar? Maybe not. I wouldn't go for an Avatar if I were her. There are 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I would go for an Avatar actually. There are 4 ways, 4 disables that can happen. Things is gonna go down, but probably the Sentinel will get a kill on the Invoker. Yeah, Invoker is gonna go down. And together with him, probably, I'm not sure. Enigma did get out of there just in time. Yeah, just some skirmish engagement, nothing out of the ordinary, or game winning. Yeah. This is what differentiates an early engagement, an early team engagement of pro teams, and from just high level games. They know when to back up. Eventually, this engagement will be so fast, so lightning fast, that they will not be capable of backing up either way. But not in the beginning of the levels, in the beginning of the game where damage is not dealt so fast. And another engagement, we see Crystal Maiden going down instantly. Brewmaster is gonna follow, and so will be the Nature's Prophet. Nicely done there by the Scorch side. They're getting a double kill, and Earthshaker is sure to go down. No, yeah, he is sure to go down also. Miss Thunder by the Sand King, and that is it. So this was close to what I was saying. That doesn't happen early games. Yeah, from now on probably we'll not see an engagement for 5 against 5 without at least one team wipe, or both, or just with like 1 or 2 heroes staying alive. This was the turning point of the game. From now on, teams will go down just because the damage output is so high already that it's above the threshold where individual players can just go out based on their high skill or reflexes. Hopefully I can exemplify that in a future engagement. Okay, so item wise, I really have to remember this, the fact that I have to present the items every 5 minutes, I would say, because every 5 minutes the players will get another item at this level. Okay, no, Nature's Prophet, I'm sorry, no, I'm not going to present your items. Crystal Maiden, as you can see, she got a bracer. She's quite rich. Earthshaker. He has his Blink Dagger. He has his Arcane Boots. He's basically set for the entire game. He could try to go for an Aghanim set, I would say. I'm not sure. Not really worth it in the end. He might get some supplies just to get this Crystal Maiden, some survivability items. But I'm not sure if that's gonna happen. Oh, nicely done by Earthshaker, and we'll see the Panda initiating and getting themselves a Sand King. So this is quite a failed push, I would say. But the push is not done. Just because Scorch cannot retreat in orderly fashion. Earthshaker, he should stun. He should have stunned. He should stun. Okay, he didn't want to stun. Still, the fight continues, and none of the teams wants to back off. Joe Ranger is gonna go down, and Enigma is gonna cast an ultimate, which was a failed ultimate. Okay, Darkseer goes down. This is not the best example, although it has the same result as the one that I wanted to say. So see, 4 heroes are dead on the Scorch side, or on one side, let's say. But it was not because of the reasons that I just said. They did get wiped, but just because they couldn't retreat in an orderly fashion. So they just stayed there because they knew that if they would retreat, the result would be the same, hoping that at least they would get a tower or at least they'll get an enemy hero. They didn't, but still they did not get wiped out because of the same reasons that I said. I basically said that if a team in a team fight 5v5, there's going to be a team wipe because the teams output a lot of damage. In that case, the damage was outputted in a somewhat slow manner, but just because of the pushing of the follow or chasing capabilities of the Scorch, or the Sentinel, the Scorch could not retreat, so they just stayed in fight. Good, enough about that analysis. Let's see the actual consequences. Yeah, there was a team wipe on the Sentinel side, on the Scorch side, and that meant that the Sentinel could have pushed the tower. They did this while getting a nice bonus in the form of the Sand King. So, but that did not mean anything. The game is still pretty balanced. Also, the Scourge was ahead in kills, so it just got more balanced in actually. I'm not sure if there exists such a thing as more balanced. I'm sure there isn't. There is balanced and there is not. Equilibrium is a matter of absolute values, not relative ones. Yeah, there are stable equilibrium states and unstable equilibrium states, but that's a different story. I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the theory about equilibrium or system theory. But yeah, just to be accurate, I wanted to mention those things. And warding, yeah, warding is a nice thing. We see here a sentry ward placed by Scorch side for the Klings. They wanted to kill the Klings there, and they did, I guess, if I remember correctly. Or they didn't, I don't remember. And a normal ward just to get vision. So these two wards were just put there because of the engagement that was happening, not for any kind of spotting or map information or map awareness. They just wanted vision at the fight, so they just used the wards. Nicely done. Expensive, but nicely done. Expensive not in a gold manner, but just in a cooldown manner. Takes some time to get those wards. I think 6 minutes they have the cooldown. I've seen this. It's a great thing to add to the map. And we see a gank on the Klings. He's quite tanked right now with his Aghanim Scepter, with his Black Bar. Sorry, and he is gonna be devastating. And as you can see, that the gank transformed into a counter gank or a counter push. Nicely done there by the Darkseer, trying to diffuse the attention from his teammates. Great work. Yeah, item wise. So I was at the blink of Earthshaker, who knows also has the gem. For whom I'm not sure. Maybe he just got it from the enemy team. I do not know. Or they got it for dewarding. Yeah, that's probably it. And Clinks, yeah, as I said, he has an avatar right now and the crystals. He's pushing himself into a lot of damage output hero. Meanwhile, the Darkseer decided not to get the Vanguard anymore. Yeah, I think his usability, its usability of the Vanguard has gone down quite a bit. And the Sand King, he has his Blink Dagger also. Not much, not more than that. An Arcane Boots. Basically, the Sand King is the equivalent of the Earthshaker, item-wise and use-wise, or usability-wise. I'm not to say that. Invoker, he has his Euro Scepter. He just used it defensively there, as you can see, as you could have seen. Just basically gave him 1 life. It's also a chasing item. Although I'm not sure what he can chase. Maybe the Crystal Maiden. And the Draw Ranger has her BKB up. She could sustain a lot of damage right now. I'm not sure if she will sustain a lot of damage. Just because I'm not sure if she is that powerful right now to be actually focused. I'd rather focus the whole other team and then focus her. It's a little bit counterintuitive, just because you want the enemy carry to go down, but this enemy carry cannot deal a lot of damage that fast. Sand King, for example, with his ultimate can deal a lot more damage right now. I'm not sure how the Sentinel are gonna treat the Draw Ranger. Probably not paying attention too much to her. And finally, the Enigma getting a Ghost Scepter, a legit buy, chasing item. She can also avoid those nasty hits from the Clinks with it. All around a good item. I personally do not use Ghost Scepters usually, just because I'm a noob, I guess. No, or yes. For me, it's a little bit funny how you would buy an item that can increase the damage that you can get magic-wise. We saw there again on the Darkseer, professionally executed by the Sentinel. And we also see a follow-up in the fact that Invoker is gonna go down. We see an ultimate from the Sand King, perfectly executed. Unfortunately, without any kind of consequences, just because his teammates were not there to back him up. When he by his teammates, I mean the Draw Ranger, who was out of position at the moment. She should not try to defend this. She will not be capable to defending this. I'm not sure if any of her teammates have buyouts. Probably they don't. She cannot defend this. Even with her 10 seconds cooldown on her avatar, she cannot defend this, and she shouldn't. So the tower goes down. The Rex will follow. The middle lane of the Scourge is compromised, and the Sentinel are moving towards getting bottom lane. Will not happen. The Draw Ranger can now kill the enemy heroes with the help of the Darkseer, and they are doing just that right now. Yeah, Draw Ranger is gonna kill a Crystal Maiden and an Earthshaker, but that's it in the end. And now what the Sentinel Scourge can do is push one lane, but not that easy, just because only the supports are down on the Scourge side, and they have a compromised middle lane. The tower did go down in the end, but the Rex did not. So it was quite as I expected. So the Sentinel are moving towards winning this game. Only thing that can happen or that can delay that is an actual proper ultimate of Enigma. Didn't see one yet. Scorch did kill the Roshan, so this is also another thing that can happen, just to get them back on the game. But the perspectives look dire right now for the dire. I honestly say that I did not see a proper ultimate from the Enigma whole game. It's hard at this level to not get disabled. That's why you have to be very, very conservative with your black hole, and I do mean conservative, and don't do it unless you can actually catch all the disablers in the enemy team. What she can do right now is cast ultimate on this one, and by this one I mean the Klings. Stun. Okay, Klings is gonna go down. Great job there by the Scourge, killing the main carry of the enemy hero, or the hard carry, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, black holes are hard to catch, hard to cast properly. Oh, I'm sorry. No, I slept 9 hours last night. Yeah, but Enigma is a good player even without her ultimate. She has a stun, she has the pushing capabilities, she has an amazing third skill. Basically desolating the any kind of strength heroes or any kind of high HP heroes. Unfortunately, all the thing that the Scourge can do is just get this fast ganks and then just prolong the time until the Sentinel can just regroup, P5 heroes, and push again. Bottom lane is easy to kill by the Sentinel right now. Easy, I mean really easy. This Rex will go down instantly if the Sentinel team is allowed to get here. And this is what they're trying, the Scourge is trying right now to prevent. Not that easy though. I feel like the Scourge have already lost. They do have 3 kills ahead. That means nothing, and they do have the Aegis. I think the Aegis was picked up by Draw Ranger. Yeah, that's right. There is a catch on this decision. Normally, you want your Draw Ranger to sit back and try to avoid any kind of exposure, so to speak, in a fight. However, once you pick up on the edges with the Draw Ranger, your mentality has to shift not towards something else, but towards the exact opposite of that mentality. Just because you have to be first, and this is what's going to happen. Draw Ranger is going to be first. See? Yes, this is exactly what needs to happen. Aegis needs to, the Draw Ranger needs to be first in the engagement, and she needs to output a lot of damage and get a lot of focus from the enemy players. She should not actually be running from this. Yeah, and she did from this Pandarium, but she does turn back and does not die in the end. Crystal Maiden got a double kill. Respect. Respect. Oh, nicely done there by Enigma. Too bad she turned around just for a second. Let's see, a triple kill on Crystal Maiden. No, she doesn't have enough mana to do it. So Enigma just backs off. Bottom lane is gonna go down. Ultimate by Enigma. Okay, in the end it was worth it. Let's see if they're gonna get their bottom lane destroyed. No, they don't. Okay, so that's another save by the Sentinel. Nicely done is that actually the Draw Ranger did not lose her Aegis, so she can theoretically defend the top lane, but there's no more towers for the Sentinel. So why does she back up? Don't back up, don't back up, just don't back up. Yeah, exactly, die, and now you can get kills. Just if the Sand King would have stunned. Okay, he was on cooldown. Thing is, I was talking about the mentality of a draw ranger whenever she has an aegis or she doesn't. When you don't have an aegis, just be the last guy to engage. Just be in the back. When you have an aegis, you have to be front, killing heroes and getting focused by heroes. So the game, I would say, is won by the Sentinel. At this point, I can seriously say that the Rex did go down in the end. I think with the sacrifice of Tenacious Prophet. The only thing that Scourge can do right now is push the middle lane. They will be stopped. As you can see, just a single hero can stop them in the form of the Brewmaster. Brewmaster is too fast right now. Whenever he has his cooldown on his ultimate on off cooldown, he can just defend alone. Okay, mega creeps on the Scourge side, on the Sentinel side. Game is done. Game is ended. There is literally nothing that this Scourge can do, and the sooner they realize that, the sooner the game will end. Okay, they did get almost a teamwork, but this means nothing. Yeah, guys, I'm so glad that I did this replay. Finally, I have replays which I can depend upon. I will cast so many games from this tournament. I think they will last me until I get to the next tournament, and so on, and hopefully there's gonna be a lot of Dota 2 tournaments, and I hope that this game is gonna get all the attention from the world that it deserves in the end. Because it's a great game, it's a nice way to have a competition, for those who have a competitive life, who feel the need to compete. This is it right here, Dota 2, and I'm so grateful to Valve for developing this game and making it available. I'm sure that you all know that this game is going to be free to play, which is unheard from until now. So yeah, I'm happy about all of that stuff. So mouz next time gets a win in front of mouz, and I'm not sure about the whole tournament stuff, who's where, who's in the finals and so on. Today is Sunday for me, so right now I think the finals are happening. I don't really care. I just want to see high gameplay, high level gameplay, and interesting games, and I hope you do also. Thank you guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and more of this. I mean, only this type of games I'll be casting from now, since I have such a high database of them. I'll probably save them up just so that they'll be available for me or forever. I don't want Valve to just make them unavailable for the tournament. So yeah, that's that, and see you guys next time. Keep in touch. Bye bye.